in the spine, we have 24 vertebrae, the head and the sacrum. So really, you think of it like 26 vertebrae. If we think of the coccyx too, we're actually coming to 27. So you're going to slowly roll down your spine, starting at the top. And I'm not going to tell her how to do this. Just look at what she does. Good, really good. She's very flexible. You can see how far she can go. It's amazing. And roll back up. We're looking at the sequence coming back up too. You should bend the knees a little bit, which is fine. All right, so a couple of things I just want to point out. So when you went down, the shoulders folded. Okay, and when you came up to unfold them, she went like that. Do you remember that?
I do. I feel
so really keeping the shoulder girdle wide. And then also think about upper cervicals. I'll talk you through it as you go down. Upper, then lower. Okay, upper rib, middle ribs, lower ribs, arms just hang. Waist, so really feel the folding in the waist. Arms hang, arms hang. Hollow in the stomach, which is the transversus lifting and contracting. And then feel the pelvis, and then feel tail. Now feel sit bones open. There you go. Feel that difference at the bottom?
Yeah.
And it's this space between the sit bone and the tailbone that is the pelvic floor. So initiating from the pelvic floor, bring these two together. Try to keep your knees straight if you can. If you can't keep your knees straight, that's fine. You know, people aren't usually this flexible. There you go. Feel that kind of buttoning down here, the hatch, which is the back of the pelvic floor. The arms hang. Okay, good. The arms did something.
Yeah.
Okay, so head, go up and over like a wave. Lower cervicals. Okay, now right here. There you go. You went down to the lower thoracic before the upper, but that's all right. Keep going. Keep going. Because that got you more into this place. Feel that kind of up and over here? Arms hanging. Good. Very good. Very good. Okay. And when she reaches the bottom of the movement, the erector spinae really relax. You feel that? The top of her head is facing the floor. Just for a minute, and this is just looking at the three different positions of the neck in hyperextension, neutral, and flexion. And this is a good position to do it in. So you look up at your belly button, there's flexion, back to neutral, and then hyperextension. So you're real clear about when your head isn't aligned with your spine. And extension. There you go. I'll hold those for you. Okay. Now starting at the bottom, and I'll talk you through the segments. Tail to sit bones, which is pelvic floor contracting. Sacrum, lower back, lower ribs, middle ribs, upper ribs, lower cervicals, upper cervicals. Very nice. Good, very good. A little bit easier with the arms. Yeah, they still do.
I'm still trying to do something.
Doesn't quite know what to do with the elbows. Next, we're going to look at contracting the perineum. So to feel your perineum, I want you to go ahead and back against the wall. Put your feet a little bit farther away from the wall, maybe your foot and shoulder length apart, and roll down the spine. So upper cervical, lower. And can you feel here? You can feel the shoulders against the wall. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They left the wall.
Did you feel how? Yeah.
How they were.
How you did this?
Okay.
They will leave the wall when the thorax flexes. There you go. Good. Let them hang. Very good. Very good. Keep going. Lower back. Now feel your sacrum, and then the space between the sacrum and the sit bones opens. That's the back of the pelvic floor, specifically the coccygeus muscle, really stretching. You get that feeling against the wall? Okay, now just bring your sacrum right here toward your sit bones. There you go. Very good. And sometimes just getting the movement to initiate at the end of the spine will really help the sequence through the entire spine. Did you feel that? How it kind of wakes it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and do it
Yeah.
again. This is one of my favorite pelvic floor or perineal muscle exercises. And she has really hypermobile elbows, which is what this is about. So that's a whole upper body shoulder patterning, what's really beautiful here, she has a really nice hollowing out of her lower abdomen. She's really engaging her transversus and her obliques. So she's got this scooped and she's kind of up and over. Nice, really nice. Sit bones against the wall, feel the feet against the floor and the connection between the two.